going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Copart for another Copart walk around. We're going to jump right into this today with number one on my list, a 2021 Toyota Avalon. We're here to look at this one, even though it's wrecked, because I have seen Avalons from back in the day, but I have yet to see a brand new one. I haven't seen one in person. I'm not really that interested, but I am interested to see what the technology looks like in these new ones, because Avalons were always super luxurious, comfortable cars with lots of technology, and I'm just curious. I'm curious. This is a hybrid. It's got 13,000 miles on the odometer, and, well, every bag in the car is blown, I think. Almost. The passenger bag isn't blown. Everything else is blown, though, guys. You got side bags, curtain bags, steering wheel bag, knee bolster bag, all blown. Oh, wow. Oh, you should smell this. I wish there was smell-o-vision. Oh, my God, that smells good. That's a sexual experience. I'm sorry. Woo, an aphrodisiac. We got the JBL stereo system. Man, this thing is nice. You got beautiful, beautiful stitching. Look at these stitches. Intricate stitching. Somebody went to a lot of work to make this look this nice. They really did. Looks like you're going to have ventilated seats as well. Oh, ow. Oopsie. Yeah, so at least the dashboard is good. And it looks like this side bag may not have deployed either. I'm sure, yeah, pretensioners are all blown. I'm sure that's not cheap. Oh, man, this is nice. This is really nice. Now, these used to come with a really spunky V6, man. These things were little powerhouses. Dead as a doornail. Really? Okay. Man, I really like this car. I do. Everything has this soft touch to it. Like this is a luxurious car, guys. It is. I really, really like this more than I would like to admit. Let's see if we can get under the hood. It looks like there's some tape on it. I would like to hear this run. It's listed as a start, not a drive. Yeah, there is a little bit of tape on here. I just want to see what well, shoot, if it's going to start ripping, then I'm not going to mess with it. Let's try it like this. Be very, very gentle with it. There we go. Just move that there. We'll put it back when we're done. And same thing here. Just be really, really, really gentle with it. Sit it right there and put it back when we're done. All right, let's see what she's working with under here. Really? I mean, I know it's a hybrid. I guess I shouldn't expect this. I shouldn't expect much out of a hybrid, but I'm a little surprised. I really thought it'd be a V6 hybrid, not a 4-cylinder in an Avalon? Really? Okay, some of you Toyota people, you're going to have to get in the comments down below and tell me, do they still make these with the V6s, even if it's like not a non-hybrid? Do they come with the V6s? Maybe this, just because it's a hybrid version, it has the 4-cylinder, but maybe in a traditional model, it comes with the V6. I can't believe they just toss a 4-cylinder under here. Like, I find that very difficult to believe. Very difficult to believe. She does say that she runs, and I'm looking for somewhere to throw a booster pack. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything. I see the fuse panel. There's not anything there. Okay, let me continue looking. Here's another fuse and relay panel over here as well. Am I missing something? Huh. Guys, I don't see a place for a booster pack. So if I'm missing it, definitely comment below. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to start this one up. That sucks. I'm not going to spend all day searching and hunting for the jump point on this. I really wanted to hear it run, but then again, I mean, it is just a 4-cylinder, right? Once you've heard one Toyota 4-cylinder, I guess you've heard them all. All right, enough of that. I guess that's all we're going to get out of this one. Let's move on to the next one. This is not the next one, but I am on my way to it, and I just happened to walk across this car, and you see stuff like this, and it's just, every time, man. Every time. I've been doing this for years. I've been doing this for years, and every time I come across a car this badly damaged, it just makes you stop and think for a minute, man. God, we feel so safe in our cars, right? Right? We do. We feel invincible. We feel just super safe in our cars. We can drive however we want and zoom in and out of traffic. And at the end of the day, I think cars like this, although we can't really speculate as to what happened or who was at fault, we can definitely say, without a doubt, cars are not nearly as safe as we like to think they are when we're in them. They're really not. I mean, think about it. They're actually they're pretty delicate, kind of like us. We think we're invincible too, but nope. Similar to cars, we are very delicate as well. Drive safe out there. Next on my list, it doesn't look that bad. It's a 2008 Saab 9.3 turbo convertible with 119,000 miles on the odometer. And while it does look a little rough up here, the truth is it looks like it was a really high hit. And it doesn't look that bad. One of the first things I look for in a front end collision is I look for gaps at the pillar and the fender. I look for gaps going down the fender as well. It could tell you a lot about how damaged things really are underneath. And I'm telling you, this one right here, the gaps look really good. The fenders are still intact. So it's going to need a bumper, it's going to need a grille, it's going to need a hood, it's going to need the headlight assembly. A lot of plastic components under here are definitely going to need to be replaced as well. Does the hood open? Oh, the hood doesn't open. Okay, the crash bar is still intact. The condenser is shot. It's got a big hole in it there. The radiator, probably the core support. And without getting the hood open, we can't really tell. Let's see if we can get in here. Is it metal? Is it bolt-on? Is it plastic? Is it... it looks to be plastic. Yeah, it looks like the upper core support there is made out of plastic. The piece that ties it all together is a piece that looks like it just bolts in on this side over to that side. So if that's the case, this may not be that big of a deal to put back together. No bags blown either? Really? This is a nice little car with relatively low miles. Road Hugger GT. I don't know who makes those tires, but it's got a set of Road Hugger GTs. 2.0 turbo. It's a cute little car, guys. It is. It's a cute little car. It looks decent. The top is in really good condition. Back window as well, good shape. A little bit of cracking on the seats, but other than that, not too shabby. This is nice. This is nice. My question is, can we pop the hood? This looks like a heck of an easy repair, guys. On a car like this, yeah, they wrote it off. It's not worth the labor and the money they got to put in it to... Uh-oh. Oh. Well, you knew that was going to be the case, didn't you? Yeah, we're not going to pop the hood on this. But I see lights, so we have power. We have power. Let's see if she'll start. The key is way over here. It runs. It runs. Okay, let's crank all this down here. Oh, we got... I don't know how the top would work on this. Oh, wow. There's your cup holder. Look at this. Wow. That's, I wouldn't trust that to hold my cup. No, I wouldn't. Let's see. Glove box is stuck. Only manual operation possible. I wonder if that's because I got the door open. And maybe you gotta set the e-brake. I don't know. Where's the e-brake? There it is, right there. Only manual operation possible. Okay, so the top does not work. Does it go into gear? It does. Turn off the e-brake. Yep, she goes backwards. She goes forwards. The brakes are good. Steering feels fine. Take a look at the gauges there. Looks like she builds boost okay. Low fuel. tire pressure light. Other than that, nothing else is on. And the car came right to life. Sport mode. Oh boy, we got a sport mode. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Time for service. There we go. Yeah, 119,000 miles. I don't know if this sport button even does anything. You gotta have it in gear. I don't know. No? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Obviously, AC doesn't work. There's another cup holder right there. It's a little dirty on the interior, but honestly, guys, this isn't too bad. Blend door actuator. Yeah, it's not the cleanest example, but cars like these are getting really hard to come by these days, guys. They really are. These Saabs they kind of died out, and honestly, a lot of people don't even like them because they don't consider them real Saabs, since these are actually General Motors. I guess that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next. Last on my list says it's a non-runner. Oh, that sucks. A 2013 Audi A3, 69,000 miles on it with no key. Okay, it is wrecked. I'll be upfront with you. I'm going to show you that in a minute. But for now, just look at this side of the car. This side of the car actually looks pretty good. And I know it's an A3. It's not the most desirable Audi, but it's still a very sharp looking car, or at least it was. This damage I did not see. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. The damage up front I knew about, but it really didn't look that bad. Now the truth will be when we pop the hood and take a look at the fender apron and see if it's been tweaked or bent up, contorted. This door is gone, forget about it. This fender is gone, forget about it. But, and the windshield as well. Something went into this windshield. Obviously. That back door though, that back door is real bad as well. That back door's gotta go. I don't think you're gonna fix this. Maybe you could PDR that, but this door, you're gonna need a complete door, mirror, everything. This fender, maybe suspension damage. We're gonna have to look at the other front wheel and see if it is turned in as well. Front bumper, this has been previously repaired. Take a look at this. Do you see the, maybe hard to see, but right there, this has been repainted. Those are some pretty severe paint runs on that bumper, so it's a previously repaired car as well. Okay. Yeah, you know, I didn't realize this one was as bad. We don't have any bags blown though. Okay. Oh. This car smells interesting. Got you some Red Bull, man, to get your day started. Hoping that maybe there's a key around here somewhere. It's got that S-tronic. Yeah, there's no key. There's no key. Dang, that sucks, man. I was really hoping that we might find a key in here. I'm going to be very careful digging around because there's glass everywhere. Shards of glass everywhere. Look at that windshield right there. I mean, that is... I don't know what this guy or gal hit, but that had to be a scary experience. Let's go ahead and pop the hood. Take a peek underneath. Let's look at that fender apron. Yeah, when I first saw this car in the pictures, I thought fender and a door and a windshield, no big deal. But that back door and then the rear quarter as well, that changes things, man. Like that, it really starts adding up, guys. It does. I want to look at the other front wheel real quick as well. Yeah. Yeah, this wheel is straight, so we've obviously got some suspension damage back here. Most likely a severely bent tie rod. I doubt that it's completely broken, or this wheel would probably be all the way in or out one way or the other. Maybe strut damage. It's just hard to tell. Hard to tell. So you got to bid accordingly. You just got to assume that you assume the worst, and if it turns out better than that, then you're winning. All right, so here's the fender apron. And it looks good. The fender apron is way in here. So even though this got flush up to everything, man, it didn't hurt the fender apron at all. So fender apron is good. That's good news. See, you're already winning on this one. You're already winning. If this is like an A6, I would be more interested in it. But being that it's just an A3 and it has no keys, and it's at the right miles for an Audi for everything to break, I'm gonna walk away from this one. And with that, we are done, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you watching the video. If you enjoyed the content, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.